and be right back. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That's on Kevin Zeitler, acquired in the Odell Beckham trade. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing, Jones. It's caught. Beckham. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
33-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. Keep pace.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Off play action. Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Goldman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Jones. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
5-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st down, Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They run with Hines. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Lockett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down.
1st and 10.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Giants 10, Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. It's good to make it 17-7.
It is good. Makes the score Giants 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. On first down, Hines. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Tyler Fackrell on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, it's Hines looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Down by Jabril.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Jamal Adams there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
The tackle made by Jordan.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Shepard. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. That'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Play action. Now Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And who's got it? The Giants. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
A first down carry for Barkley. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Off the play fake. Jones looking for the end zone. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
Number 13,
Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Catanzaro now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Giants 24, Seahawks 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. This is Shepard on the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Catanzaro's kick is right through.
Makes the score.
So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd.
His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And it's a fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, it's Hines. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the scores Giants 27, Seahawks 21.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He finds Beckham complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st down, New York.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At their 40.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
The Giant ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Again, the ball carrier.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Off play action. Jones. And that will be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Chandler.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10.
And now it's Hines. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
On second down and 4. Wilson.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
4 yards. And that's good.
They go play action with Wilson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety Jamal Adams. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First down, Giants.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
50 yards.
A big play there for the Giants. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 on the Seahawks' 23-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be third and 3 now.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Oh, look at the juke. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe two more plays. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff